Yeah, I just discover a productive person in front of me at this moment. Mashallah. Just I'm being motivated from you as well. And your words is so very powerful. You are just such an updated person with the current demand of the world. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing fantastic. What about you? How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. We're pretty good. And what did you say? I don't understand.
No, it's okay. Fine. Let's go on from here. So, by the way, as I can see, it's Rezaul. So, Rezaul, can you, since we are meeting for the very first time, so can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Actually, my name is MD Razal Karim Rabbi. It's my full name. And at home, my family called me Rabbi, but it's not a good name. As a Muslim, most of the people know that. That's why I changed my name and I decided to ask people to say Razal.
Okay.
And
So, you
I
think
living.
Rabbi is not a good name, but I think this name is available in Muslim
It's a
countries,
good name.
especially in Bangladesh. So, why do
It's
you
a
think that it's not a good
yeah,
name, or it does
yeah.
it
There,
means different
it is a the
meaning?
reason is talking about Rabbi. It's a name of Allah, and only if you called me only Rabbi, then it's you make do some wrong.
Mashallah.
There is a rule.
Okay, so Rabbi means Rob is Almighty Allah, right?
Yeah,
So Rob, so Rabbi, it is Arabic. It has come from Arabic, right?
yeah, yeah,
So it means maybe my Lord,
yeah,
Rabbi,
yeah.
my Lord. So I think we shouldn't say this name, but
Only Rabbi. You can say me Gulam Rabbi.
Golam Rabbi. Okay, Golam Rabbi means the servant of God, servant of
Yeah.
Lord. Okay, okay. So I think, yeah. So our people, especially our country's people, should be aware who are Muslim to keep their kids' name. Like instead of Rabbi, they can keep another name like Golam Rabbi, right? So it
Yeah.
has good meaning. So I think they should be aware about it.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah, I have learned.
I also think that about it because now in past, talking about past when I was born, on that time people don't even think about now name. They sorry brother,
It's okay. It's
they
okay.
they decided a name like what it say. I forget the name. Ria. You may know that Ria meaning is envy, and most of the people don't even know what the meaning of it, and it is quite dependable for a name. You know that in psychological language, it's depend on the name, how the people react and what his emotion.
So, which part of Bangladesh are you from?
Actually, I'm from Dhaka district, and it's located in Munshiganj. I'm belong from Munshiganj, but now I'm living in Naranganj. The reason is my father work in a company as a bank. What is it? Marketing manager. You can say that marketing manager, and they transfer him here 2 or 3 year ago. On that time, we all full family decided that we come with him in Naranganj. That's why we're living in Naranganj together.
Rajaul, I think, mashallah, you have a lot of Islamic knowledge. So, how did you learn these things? And can you read Arabic?
No, no, it's quite hard for me because I study from general line. I know about it because I love watching. There are lots of scholar, Ahmadullah, and well-known Bangladeshi scholar also, public speaker, Adnan, and lots of I really love watching their motivational speak and talking about Islam. Also, my uncle is Hafiz Maulana, also Mufti. That's why I quite know about it.
Mashallah, mashallah. So, I think you can read Arabic. I mean, can you read any surah?
Actually, brother, I'm quite not good about
Oh,
talking
okay, okay.
surahs. Like lots of time, I tell beside my uncle, but he said you're not good. for this. You have to practice more.
Okay, okay, okay. I just got it.
Yeah, yeah, I understand, no problem.
Okay, so I think you are just connected with Islamic scholars, some young talented scholars, Islamic scholars from our country, as you said that Abu Toha Adnan and Shaikh Ahmadullah. So how you just got influenced with this kind of people, and how you are connected with? Are you practicing Muslim?
Yeah, talking about as a Muslim, it is our like it's our we have to do these things. It's our rule. We have to follow this. And talking about them, they are not quite good when they first start. Like they don't even have anything to do. Like Hamudullah, like Shaikh Hamudullah, when he first start his journey, he have nothing. But when he start journey for Allah, he have all over the world. He journey like 70 plus countries. And talking about
Abu
uh,
Toha Adnan.
yeah, Abu Talha Adnan, when he first started, he don't even have a money to live in a flat or any room. But he have on that time he had a family. Also he had, but right now he's quite financially good. Also he helping people, and I really love helping people, especially who are really intelligent. Like where I study, I took a basic class 20 day in ciphers, 20-day basic class, and on that class there are lots of students. Uh, everyone are different. Everyone are different, and some people I hear that when I learned about simple complex compound, it's quite important for writing. I hear that some people understand in a second, but I need 3 day, 4 day. But some people they're intelligent but they don't have interest on learning new things or new. But also some people have lots of interest. Also they easily know anything, but they don't have a financial effort to go anywhere. And I feel guilty when I see those types of things. Why I can do anything, why I can help them. That's why I try to be a Muslim. And as a Muslim, it is really important to helping people, and it's our rule.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I think you are just connected with their. You have a lot of knowledge about their life and work. I think you are taking the information all the time, whoever you are following, or you are just listening to them.
In Facebook, I follow 200 plus page, and in YouTube, I follow like 300 plus YouTube
Okay,
channel.
so what type of page and what type of channel you just follow?
First types of channel is Islamic channel, then technological, then what to say? It's called global economical information. Some channel I watch sometime. Also, I have few page who continuously give us world information, what happening world about war, about economy, about the state of world, this types of thing. And secondly, I love watching creative things, like especially Chinese YouTuber. I really love to see them.
Okay.
Every time they do new things, it can be possible to do like Bangladeshi people, but they are really quite intelligent. I'd love to see them and try to follow them.
Yeah, I just discover a productive person in front of me at this moment. Mashallah. Just I am being motivated from you as well, and your words is so very powerful, and it's directly influence me. In my inner side. Okay, Alhamdulillah, Mashallah. You are just such an updated person with the current demand of the world, and Mashallah, you are following such kind of people who are really.
But there is a problem. If you can efficiency in one particular thing, you can't do anything in this
Yeah,
world. But
exactly.
I can force me in one particular thing. I have this problem. That's why I try to finding new things, exploring new
Exactly,
things.
exactly. In this world, Allah Almighty has created a lot of things, numerous things. Million and million things is unknown yet to the people. So we will have to research all the time to know and to discover the new things all the time. So I'm really happy to know that, mashallah. And what about? I just want to know about one another person who is really popular and famous, Mizanur Rahman Azari, and most of
Yeah, I
the young
understand.
generations, yeah, they are just embracing him widely whenever he just arrive in a gathering, I mean in a mahfil or any Islamic seminar, so we can see million and million people are becoming and they are gathering in that particular place. So what's the interesting thing? So what is your observation about him?
The interesting thing is Bangladesh, especially Bangladesh, is a Muslim country, and as a Muslim, everyone has a feeling about Islam. And he's a researcher of Quran. Also, he's a doctor. He have well-known certificate and well-known degrees. Also, he work in Malaysia as a principal in a high school. And you know, the study about Malaysia is quite hard, and they're really updated. And study teaching in there as a principal, it's not quite easy. And that's
Oh,
why lots of
but
people
I
love
didn't
him
know
because
it.
he had
I
lots of
didn't know
knowledge
it.
about it.
He was appointed as a principal in any institution there or any university. I don't know. So I newly just come to know from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then talking about
But
Bangladeshi
he was
people,
studying at Al Azhar University, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He study from Al Azhar University, but talking about him, he always talk about the people of Bangladesh, and that's the main reason. He have lots of what is say. He's a patriotus. You know, as a patriotus, everyone try to save his own country and talk about his country. My country is everything, and he also like that. He always try to talk about morality and against immorality. That's why lots of people love him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. And so I think in our Bangladesh, a generation has been built just for embracing or acquiring the positive thing, positive resources to fulfill, to decorate their life, and to just make a new country in upcoming times. So they are just trying to lead the whole country in a positive way, and they are just really eager and they are hungry. They are hungry to see, because they have been just observing the situation of our country for so long.
But you know, the situation of our country is not good right now. Talking about our country, most of the younger generation want to go to abroad because don't even get the opportunity to make our country improve. Talking about my friend circle or my area or my city's people, I know about it. Most of the students are quite good. They want to do anything for his country, but the problem
So
is
Rajaul, it seems that you are a July Jodha, July Jodha. I mean July warrior. So I
yeah.
don't know. Am I right or wrong?
I tried, but my family don't allow me to go outside. But I go. I went one day.
Okay, okay.
I
So
went one day, but after that, my
where did you?
father had
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
Where did you stay during that time? I mean, during this
actually on the time, I one protest I went on in Chashara, and I
Narayanganj.
don't even yeah Narayan's Chashara, and on that time it's like happening a war. I was stuck in front of war, and I tried my best to helping people, especially giving waters and lots of things.
It was a red zone, a couple of days there. I'm really feeling proud because having a July Jodha with me today. So, my
I'm not like that. I go only went only one day.
okay, it's enough. If you have a little bit contribution in this, war for a single moment with the warriors against the fascist regime. So yeah, it's really you are worthy of having appreciation. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. I think getting a independence it's easy, but staying in an independent country independently it's quite hard. You know the situation right now. It's quite harder than
Mm, exactly.
quite harder than what we think. Past.
Exactly.
like racism party like Awami League try to disbalance our country by doing lots of do like a few days ago you may know that about news. It's talk about court where casing about military fighting. You know about Pilkhana case.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the case was
57,
happening. Hmm.
yeah,
The
57,
case
I
was
mean,
happening
soldier
on there.
were being
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah, the case was happening on there, but after 2 days later, the place was burned. Do you understand what happening in this country? Everywhere, I think every corner of Bangladesh, Amharic people are all try to create new things to disbalance Bangladesh. But we have a positive things like Dr. Yunus is really quite great man. And talking about him, because of him, we continued. America continued to donating me about us about Rohingya. Like you may know that few days ago, Trump come to sit in a power of America. You may know that he's quite mad types of people. He only love his country and his people. If he think if my country can't do anything, any country can do this thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
exactly.
decided he stopped donating all over the world. Also they he kick out WHO from his country, and also stop donating, but doesn't stop donating about our country Rohingyas. It's quite beneficial
Yeah, it
if
was, I
Argentina
think,
in this
yeah.
place.
it,
Where
it,
in this
it
place
is
that
diplomatic success. It
yeah,
is diplomatic success, I can say, because he played his very important role to make a really good friendship with America. They supported us during July Revolution in Bangladesh. Really, we should appreciate it. We should just be thankful uh, to their great behavior. So I just lastly I wanna know about your progress. So how did you learn this language and how you spend your time with practicing?
actually learned this from Cyprus. It's a quite great
Oh,
coaching center.
you
Mhm.
took a
Yeah,
course.
yeah. They are really great. Even all over the Bangladesh, they are quite known about basics and fluency. And I do like 28 classes, and they gave me one free spoken practice club. And on that club, they really help people. Lots of people are come there, and we practice together, conversation or debating about new topics. When a people every day practice about new topic in English, try to talk. Don't first you don't think about what are the wrong. You have to talk in English. Don't need to say about
Okay,
what is
so
happening or if I do any wrong, what happened. If you think like that, you can speak in English.
exactly this kind of environment we need to have in our English learning center. Which branch of Cyphers you just admitted?
I get admitted in Cypher's Narangun's branch,
Narayanganj.
which is quite popular all over the Narangun's about basic things.
Okay.
Like I have completed my HSC in 2023. Even I completed my HSC, I don't even know about terms when I first got admitted in Cyphers. Like I got B grade, I was quite bad in English, but when I admit in there, they quite great. And I think grammar are not important for speaking or writing anything. First, you have to practice about it in English, also writing about it. Don't think about grammar. When you practice regularly and write regularly, you can easily understand the grammatic frequency. And I try to like that. And every day, sir teach us about one types of grammar, and they totally teach us about high state grammar. But from the class 1 to class 11, I think you try to learn 30 plus grammar, and those are not improving for English. Those not for I think it's valueless things. And
Yeah,
talking
it's, I
about
think,
the Institute of Bangladesh, like Education Institute, don't understand about it. They study like American style, and they think we are researching about English, not learning. We are researching.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the
I
main
understand.
reason. And I can talk like if you want to talk normally, fluently, I think 6 or 7 grammar are quite important. Then most of them are useless.
So yeah, exactly. I think this method is not appropriate for learning English, and sometimes what we need from grammar initially we need to have the sense of tense. If you know a particular structure, then you can make thousands of sentences by following only one structure, right? So we do not need to learn the whole grammar. So this method is totally a main obstacle for Bangladeshi learners to speak English, to make them English speaker.
Even when I study like 5 course, there are also some students come who are study at Dhaka University. They study about the English. They come lots of people have complete their BA masters in English, but they don't even talk. They know grammar quite well, but they can't talk in English.
Because of the lackings of practice, because their environment, their atmosphere was not good enough for practicing purpose.
In Bangladesh, most of the practice are not practical, and they practice in by writing something or memorizing something. But talking about other countries, they try to do everything in practical. That's why they are quite proficiency in their subject.
Exactly. Exactly.
But
So
it
it
is
is a
not happening in
systematic
Bangladesh.
problem of our country. Yeah, definitely. I also agree with you because I have been also observing those things since my very beginning of my education journey. Because I also had two books, English first paper and second paper, in every single class. But what happened? Ultimately, I was zero in English, speaking especially. But writing, yeah, I could write something. I thought, yeah, grammar is most necessary for writing. If you just want to be advanced writer, or if you just want to be poet or artist or some other, writing section, grammar is need for that, but not for speaking.
As a beginner, I think it's not possible to do doing perfectly. It's a normal thing. I can do any types of grammatic error or any types of wrong. Please see this
It's
as
okay.
a
It's okay.
what you say.
It's okay. I think you are on the right track. Your fluency is good enough, and also I think if you work on your some error, grammatical error, so you can fix those type of problems. So it doesn't matter. It's not a big issues with you. So inshallah, if you are keep practicing, if you're with practice all the time, so definitely you will overcome all these problems. So thanks a lot again for coming to my session, and hope to see you again in another session, inshallah.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.
I love it.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Assalamu alaikum.